Hello, my name is Maunieca Martin. I would like to say thank you for considering me as an honoree for World AIDS Day. I really consider that a great privilege. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about me contracting HIV. I contracted HIV through sexual contact, having unprotected sex. My circumstances leading up to me finding out about HIV were not because I went in for testing to want to know my status. I found out that I was pregnant, and then this is when I learned that I had HIV. And I would say it is very vital to start taking your medication once you have been diagnosed with HIV. As soon as you learn your status, go to the doctor, go get help, and start taking your medications, because if you don't start taking your medications, it could lead to you having a suppressed immune system, and you can develop AIDS, which is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. And we don't want that to happen, so we want you to start your medications as soon as you find out that you are diagnosed with HIV. Stigma around HIV, I feel, can be reduced through education, because it is no longer a death sentence, and many people aren't educated about HIV. Even though it has evolved, there is still stigma around it. Some people still believe the myths of that you can contract HIV through kissing, through eating or drinking after someone else. So one way for us to reduce the stigma is to get educated about it, and to educate as many people as we can about HIV. Even those who are living with HIV, like myself, we still need to be abreast of different things about HIV, because new information is coming out all the time. So we need to be abreast so that we can share the correct information. And another way to reduce the stigma is we live it. So people living with HIV, we take our medications, we are healthy, we are undetectable, and it is one way to reduce the stigma, because it shows newly diagnosed people living with HIV and others that there is life with HIV. And for me, when I found out I was diagnosed with HIV, I had some good doctors. I had some great doctors on my team, and I'm gonna say yes, on my team, because we were a team. Though it was a lot of information for me to take in all at once, and I didn't understand it, I believe I was educated adequately enough. I am helping to end the epidemic of HIV through educating others about HIV. I've come in contact with some, and I'm just gonna say some elderly or older, seasoned, I'll use the word seasoned, some seasoned individuals who want to know about it, or who had some questions about it and would just like to learn more. I share it with my children so that they are aware, and they know I share it with other people I come in contact with, to let them know the importance of taking your medications, the importance of keeping up your doctor's appointments, so that you can live a healthy life, because there is life living with HIV. My future is bright in spite of HIV. Oh, I could have so much to say about this, but I'll just go here. My future is bright because there was a time I didn't think I was going to live to see my children graduate from high school or live to be a grandmother. But through compliance with taking my medication, keeping up with my doctor's appointments, I am thriving, I am living. I've seen 2 of my children graduate from high school. They are in college now. I am a grandmother of 4. I'm also an author. I've worked in the HIV field as a referral specialist and a peer. So those are my ways of saying that my future is bright. And look at me, I'm still here today. after having I am still here today. I'll just leave it there. I don't want to go too deep, but I am still here today. Again, thank you for considering me as an honorary for World AIDS Day.